I'll tell you a little bit about myself anyway, just as a sort of introduction. Um, as I said, I've been doing amateur dramatics for 6 years. I've always been interested, ever since I can remember, in drama, singing, anything like that. And as a child, I was pretty shy actually, but always used to light up at the thought of going on a stage. I mean, which back then was just like little school plays and things like that. So, and I did my first panto was a long time ago, back in the 90s, in the Tivoli in Wimborne, in Dorset, and it was Sinbad the Sailor, and I played the old man of the sea. And I loved it. So, and after that, not long after that, I got married, had kids, and just everything sort of went on the back burner. So, fast forward to 6 years ago, I lost my husband and I was looking for something to do. And there was a pantomime auditions coming up in Stummerston Newton. So I, bear in mind, I'd only just lost my husband. It was about 3 months afterwards. I was just sat there one night, and it was the night of the auditions. So I told myself to get in the car and go. So I met a lot of lovely people there and ended up with a part in the chorus. And that was Snad's Panto in Stummerston Newton. And it was 2019. And we did Treasure Island. And it was brilliant. We just had so much fun. So over the last 6 years, I've done, like I said, I played a grumpy gravedigger in a murder mystery, Dig for Vengeance. That was great, great fun as well. And we've done music shows, and every time I've done something extra, done something more, my confidence has increased, made so many great friends. And a year after that first panto, when we did the next panto, we did Snow White, and somehow, and I still can't quite fathom it, I ended up with the part of the Wicked Queen. So that's when I thought, lots of people saying, yeah, you're pretty good. So I thought, I might have a flair for this. And that was 2020. And of course, we all know what happened after that. That was February 2020. And of course, we went straight into lockdown. So I didn't do anything. Well, nobody else did anything, did they? For a year and a half. So, and then I got back into it. We did adult cabaret. And yeah. And again, you're meeting new people all the time. People dip in and dip out, but you see this great passion, and then you begin to realise what it's like to work as a team to put on a production, and to meet so many like-minded people. You get this feeling of unity, I suppose, and yeah. And it's just amazing. And it's just that feeling of being on stage and thinking, oh, I can be anything. Anything's possible. And I don't know. I can't quite describe it, but it's just a feeling deep inside that makes you feel alive. Wow. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. Last year was a very good year for me in regards to being in different things. We had our panto Aladdin, in which I played Sergeant Ping, which was amazing, and and the audience makes it, of course. And then we did a play called Sweet Sorrow, which I was in that, which touched on grief and how it affected a family in particular. And that was a great success. Then we did a show with songs from the musicals, which was fantastic. I had a chance to sing quite a lot of songs. And yeah, we all enjoyed it. And yeah, there was 3 plays, 3 sort of very short written plays. And I had a part in one of them, which was quite a challenge. Yeah, that was great. And now we're all working on our panto in Snads now, which is Cinderella. So that's a little bit about me. I probably wouldn't want to talk about, what I'm doing every time. I mean, I might probably pick a topic on something, or a playwright or something, trying to keep it light. I mean, you're welcome to leave suggestions. I think I've talked enough for now, and I'm running out of things to think of, so I am going to sign off. I hope that you liked this very first podcast, and I hope you might tune in again. But fingers crossed that I'm pleased I've done it. I kept saying to myself, I really would like to do a podcast, to do a video of stuff that I love. So now I've done it. Okay, so feel free to leave a comment and we'll see how it evolves. So I'd like to finish with a quote, and I'm going to start one from good old Shakespeare as the end to the first podcast. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women are merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. Until next time, bye.